Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special treat for you. We are live at Gosnell, Arkansas. We just found out that the Hayti ladies will be playing before the Caruthersville Varsity, so we're going to be coming on the air about an hour early. We'll get you all caught up, as we're actually just getting caught up ourselves. Just got into our seats, and right now the Indians lead the Pirates 6-4. As again, we're just now sat down getting everything going. I'm Jeremy Abrams alongside Charlie Duckworth. And we are live in Gosnell for the Hayti Lady Indians against the Gosnell Lady Pirates. And it is senior night here in Gosnell. Coming up after this one, we'll have the varsity game, the Caruthersville Tigers against the Gosnell Pirates. Again, it is senior night and already a pretty good crowd for the visiting side. Pass that goes down low now to the top. Jones shot and good. Jones has 4 in the game. The Indians lead 8-4 now. Here to shot up and good. Number 11. That's Thompson. Again, what we just got here, just got rosters and everything, so we'll have this all figured out at least by the end of the first quarter. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And since this is a kind of a surprise broadcast, let your friends know. We are live and covering the Hayti Indians and the Caruthersville Tigers back-to-back here in Gosnell. Had to go fishing to find an internet password and all that good stuff. Again, Charlie and I weren't planning on being here till a little later for the varsity game, but sometimes duty calls, and we're here for the root on the Hayti Indians against the Gosnell Pirates. Hayti driving it, putting a shot up. It's off the bottom of the backboard, and a turnover. Going the other way with it is Johnson. Johnson stops at the wing, passes over to the other side to Thompson. Thompson drives, has her shot blocked, but they'll call a foul. That's going to go against Hayti's Rhines. That's already the 4th team foul against Hayti. 1:46 remaining here in the first quarter. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. We'll get it right, Charlie.
Will we, Jeremy? Will we?
We'll find out as the first shot's good from Thompson. She now has 3 here in the first quarter. It's a 1-point ball game. And to tie it. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. Bringing it up. That's Larry. Larry passes it out to the top to Jones. Jones over to Allen. Just Jerica. Jones driving it. Has it stolen by the Pirates. Now a little bit of a tie-up, but Thompson gets away. Driving, the ball goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Indians going for the steal. Remains Pirates ball with 1:19 remaining here in the first quarter. On the inbounds. Murphy to the corner. That's Thompson. Thompson driving, and another shot blocked, but another foul.
You want to hear something that's really tripped me out today, Jeremy?
What's that?
Well, I'm just move the camera over here. You see, that's the Gosnell cheerleaders, not the Hayti ones, and they're wearing black and gold. I thought Gosnell's colors were blue and gold, not black and gold. It looks like they're representing Hayti.
Well, if you look, you can see the logo at midcourt. That's blue and yellow with a black outline. So who knows? As that shot will tie it up from Thompson. That gives her 4. She can give the Pirates the lead for the first time in the game. And she does. That gives her 5 in the quarter. And the Pirates are up now, 9-8. Bringing it up. Hayti. Allen in the corner passes it all the way across court. Now it's back to the top to Jones. Jones gets rid of it. Now it's down to the wing. Taylor driving it. Backing her way in. Jones from the top. Pass. Back to the top. Nearly stolen. Here comes about a 15-footer. Too strong off the back of the iron. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Pirate basketball. 43 and a half seconds remaining in the first quarter. Once again, we are on early tonight. The scheduled 7 o'clock start time, but we are on early for the Hayti Indians ladies. As the Pirates are driving, put up a shot, no good. Rebounded and a foul. That was that was Murphy on the rebound. She was fouled, trying to put her own shot back up. She'll go to the stripe as the Pirates are in the bonus. That's the 6th foul, actually, already on the Indians in the first quarter. Makes her first shot. So Murphy's in the books with her first bucket, 10-8. Again, a good crowd on hand here in Gosnell, Arkansas. Second shot, rims out, and Hayti has it. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jones bringing it up. Making a spin move. She's going baseline shot up off the side of the backboard and rebounded by the Pirates. Going the other way. Shot up, short, no good. Loose ball, rebounded. Well, the Indians had it and lost it. Here's Murphy, pass down low. That goes to Simmons. Her shot's up, won't go. Rebounded, loose, and the Indians come away with it. They got 3 seconds, got to get rid of it. 1 second. They won't get their shot off. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. So, after 1 in Gosnell, Arkansas, it's the Pirates 10, the Indians 8. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on the Boot Heel Sports Network. Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week. Come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. And we're back. Both teams talking it over after a close first quarter, low-scoring first quarter, 10-8. So we got ourselves a contest here in Gosnell. Once again, in case you're just joining us, we're scheduled to come on the air at 7 o'clock for the Varsity Tigers against the Gosnell Pirates. That game is still coming up after this one. Right now, it's the Hayti Lady Indians against the Gosnell Lady Pirates. For the Indians, 4 points from Aubrey Hall, 4 points from Jones for the 8 points. For the Pirates, 5 from Thompson, 1 from Murphy, and 4 from Simmons. Make it 10-8. And to start the quarter, it will be Pirates basketball. On the inbounds, pass goes out to the wing. Now down low. Thompson puts up a shot and good. She leads all scorers with 7 in the game. 4-point lead now for the Pirates, their biggest lead of the night, but it's early, just into the second quarter. Hayti has it stolen away down low. And that's going to be a double dribble, picked up and put back on the court by Lincoln for the Pirates. She couldn't understand what she did wrong, but she dribbled it, picked it up, looked for a pass, and then couldn't find one, so she decided to dribble it again. That inbounds pass is knocked away by the Lady Pirates, so still another inbounds for the Indians. Inbounds. Out to Larry. Larry throws it away. Taken away by the Pirates. Now it's a loose ball. Fight for it. No tie-up call. And now I think we're going to have another double dribble. Turnover. 2 straight double dribbles by the Pirates. And Hayti has possession. Looking to chip away here at this 4-point lead. As Brown will take a breather for the Indians. Aubrey Hall checks back in. Aubrey Hall has the ball. Now a fight for it. Tie up, a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Hayti. One thing you can say about Aubrey Hall, when she's in the game, she is a starter. When she's in the game, she is somewhere around the ball at all times. Aubrey has it now. Going to get rid of it. Off to Jones. Jones shot, but a foul. Shot was a little strong, but she was fouled. She'll go to the stripe for 2. Jones has 4 in the game. Jeremy Abrams and Charlie Duckworth with you all the way down in Gosnell, Arkansas. First shot with a lucky bounce. Jones now has 5 in the game. She hits them both. It's a 2-point game. 12-10, Pirates lead as Thompson will bring it up. Leading scorer so far in this contest. Thompson. Bounce pass. That's over to Murphy. Murphy down low at the baseline. Double team, but a shot off the glass and good. That was Lincoln. And the bank's open here in Gosnell. Using the glass to go back up by 4. Now the Indians. Larry down to Hall. Hall looking for a lane, can't find one. It closed. Larry has the ball at the top. Nearly lost it. Now she drives all the way, lost it, and it's picked up by Gosnell. Coming up with it is Thompson. Thompson thinks he's going coast to coast. Shot up. No, too strong, but a rebound by the Pirates. Put back up and good. That was Murphy on the rebound. And a timeout, 30-second timeout taken by Hayti. So we'll take a timeout here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Right now, it's Gosnell on top, 16-10. We'll be back right after this on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Affordable buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti offer rent-to-own utility sheds, lofted barns, cabins, and garages ranging in sizes from 8x10 to 14x40 with no credit check required and down payments as low as just $100 plus free delivery and setup within 50 miles. Come in and see Caleb Trammell at 898 East State Highway 84 in Caruthersville, right next to A-Plus Storage, or call 573-922-6318. Affordable Buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti, a proud sponsor of the Boot Hill Sports Network. So we're back. Hayti after the timeout, bringing it up. They trail by 6. That pass goes in and out of the hands. That was intended for Jerica Allen. And went out of bounds. It'll be Gosnell ball. Thompson setting up the play as she brings it up court. Gives it out to Murphy. Back to Thompson now in the corner for 3. Way too strong, missed everything, and is rebounded by Jones. Hayti coming the other way. Jones taking it all the way, puts it up, floats over the glass, but it was touched by the Pirates on the way out. Hayti basketball. 2 substitutions in for the Pirates. That'll be Irby. And Johnson coming in. Inbounds pass to Aubrey Hall. Under the glass, she's fouled. Nope, she traveled. Went up and down with the basketball, so it'll be a turnover on the Indians. Hall disappointed with herself. And the Pirates with a 6-point lead, 5:45 remaining in the first half. Bring it up. Thompson. Guarded by Hall. She gets rid of it. Pass goes out to Johnson. Back to Thompson. Out to Johnson for 3. Up and out. It was in for a second. Aubrey Hall had the rebound, lost it. Now a jump ball this time. Possession error will be in favor of the Pirates. They'll take it underneath their own rim. Pass down low to Murphy. Murphy hit it from just inside the stripe. Gives her 5 in the game. Driving the ball for Hayti. Long pass, but it's going to go to the bench and out of bounds. So the Indians playing a little bit sloppy here in the first half. And whoever you are, Mr. Spam Caller, not tonight. What an Apple Watch is good for. Just hit the button. Working it in now for the Pirates. Johnson. Bounce pass down low to the baseline. Shot underneath the goal is up and no good, but rebounded Put back up. Still doesn't go, and Aubrey Hall has the rebound. She is fouled. Pushing foul. Apparently weak, according to the crowd here. A weak call. But it is the second foul against the Pirates in this quarter. So Hayti looking to chip away at this 8-point lead for the Pirates. They have not scored since the beginning of the quarter. Just 2 points from Jones so far. Driving it is Jones. Tulare lost it. Rebounded by the Pirates. Loose ball but picked up. That's Johnson. She's in trouble. Lost it. And I believe she stepped out of bounds. Timeout called as she was about to for the Pirates. That was Johnson with the ball, but a timeout taken on the court. So we'll do the same. Once again, you're listening to the Boot Hill Sports Network. We're live in Gosnell, Arkansas. Back after this.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hayti School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, the Caruthersville tradition.
On the inbounds, the Pirates take it out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover, and it is Hayti basketball. Again, the score still 18-10. It was 10-8 at the end of the first quarter, so really both teams have stayed the same. Both teams with minimal scoring here. Jones drives it off the glass but puts it up too strong. A fight for the rebound. Hall had it taken away by Murphy. Murphy trying to find somewhere to go. She's guarded by Hall. Finds a pass. That goes down to Irby. Irby over the middle. Meacham. She's just going to hand it off. Now to the corner to Murphy. Bounce pass. Back up. And a tussle for the ball, but I think we had a foul first. If so, that'll be against Aubrey Hall. It was a push, and we're going to see a full platoon come in as 4 players come off the bench for the Pirates. Looks like most of the starters are back in. Murphy to inbounds. All the way, and she just throws it away, but it's saved by Thompson. Thompson from the stripe, bounce pass down low. Puts it on the court, shot, foul. Shot was blocked but fouled. And the Pirates will go back to the free throw line. 3:31 remaining in the third quarter. That sends Lincoln to the stripe. She's got 2 points in the game. Once again, it's senior night here in Gosnell. Expect this place to fill up even a little more by 7 o'clock. First shot up by Lincoln is no good. At the half, we will let you hear from some sponsors, then put it back to the court. If there's any music, well, of course, we'll have our mics mute, as that second shot by Lincoln is good as we get all set up for the second game of this 2-game slate, the Tigers Varsity of Caruthersville versus the Gosnell Pirates. Tigers coming off of a big win against New Madrid County Central on Monday night. Right now, the Indians driving. Just 2 points for the Indians in the quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. Hayti will inbound from underneath their own rim. Pirates on a scoring run right now. 9-0. Bounce pass. Stolen. And Gosnell's going the other way. All the way down. That's Lincoln under the board. Shot up. Doesn't go. No foul. And Hayti has the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Turnover. Pirates basketball. So the sloppy play by the Indians continues here. Murphy to inbounds. Gives it to Thompson. Gives it back to Murphy. Murphy's going to drive, then pass to Lincoln. She'll pull up for an 18-footer. No good. Missed everything. Goes out of bounds, but saved. Inbounds pass to Thompson. Shot up. No good, but she will go to the stripe. Third team foul on Hayti, 2:52 remaining in the half. Shot up and good by Thompson, and it's a 10-point lead. Thompson with 8 in the game. Second shot good. 11-point lead now, 2:52. Haytai's got to get something going. Just 2 points in the quarter. Quickly driving it up is Larry. Larry's going to take it all the way herself. Shot up off the glass and good. And that breaks a 10-0 streak. That's Larry's first 2 of the game. Here comes Thompson and the Pirates. 2.5 to go in the half. Pass out to Murphy. Murphy bounce pass down low. That goes to Johnson. And it's stolen by the Indians, but a double dribble. And she knew it. That was Rhines for the Indians and a turnover. Inbounds pass Murphy to Thompson. We're going to hear that probably all night long. To the wing. Driving it. Baseline. Covered up. Bounce pass over to the corner. This is for 2. No good. And a rebound by the Indians. Bringing it up is Larry. She just got her first 2 points. She's going to drive again. And she's fouled. A reach-in foul. That'll go against Beltran. And that's the third team foul on the Pirates. So, reach-in foul. As it looks like Allen will take a breather for the Indians. To the top to Jones. Jones puts up a shot off the glass and good. Jones has 4 points in the quarter. As Hayti looks to chip away. It's now a 7-point lead. It was up to 11. Pass out to the top to Thompson. Now down to the wing for 3. Shot off the back of the iron, but a quick rebound and a shot put back up by Murphy. Coming down the court quickly again is Larry. Larry coast to coast. Trips, no call. And now a foul called on the rebound. I believe it'll be against Gosnell, and it will. That'll be against Meacham, her first, but the fourth team foul, and it's a shooting foul. Shot up and no good. That's Taylor shooting the ball for the Indians. Couple more substitutions as Thompson and Meacham will take a breather. 1:26 remaining here in the first half. Gosnell on top, 23-14. That shot wouldn't have counted. Lane violation and a turnover. So it's Gosnell basketball. Under 90 seconds to play here in the first half. They're up by 9. Here on their home court, home of the Pirates. Bringing it up and a pass out to Murphy. She double dribbled. That's been a theme here in this game so far. I think that's the 5th double dribble we've seen so far.
They're just double dribbling everywhere. It's just like the game. It's our 3rd time this year mentioning double dribble.
And why not? Here's a 3 from Jones, but it's too strong. Rebounded by the Indians. Larry has it on the wing. She's going to drive. Finds a lane, puts it up, but it's short. Rebounded, put back up, and drops. But the shot's no good. It was a travel before the shot went up, so the shot doesn't count. 1:04 remaining as it is Pirates basketball. So they'll look to take a double-digit lead into the half as Thompson brings it up back into the game. Her pass goes down to Johnson. Johnson's pass to Lincoln. Lincoln off the glass, up and in. She now has 5 in the game. And it is an 11-point lead. Hayti. Remember, we do have a shot clock. We're in Arkansas. This is not Missouri rules. Pass. Knocked away by Murphy, but regained by Taylor. Pass out to the top to Jones. Jones has it knocked away, last touched by the Pirates. So 28 seconds on the clock, 12 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get used to saying that. Only the 3rd time this year I've had to say shot clock. The other was in Manila. Inbounds pass to the top to Jones. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass down low. Shot up. Good. Taylor with her first two. Back to a single-digit lead with 15 seconds on the clock. Thompson to bring it up. She leads all scorers. 9 seconds. She's trapped. Passes it to the corner. Now down low. Pass goes out of bounds. That'll be a Hayti ball with 3.4 on the clock. They did not pay attention to the time first. Now they need to know. 3 seconds on the inbounds. Pass. Out. Long three at the buzzer. Short. Off the hands. I don't have the number. Way I do. Somewhere. Off the hands, Allen, but no good. And so that'll take us to the half. At the half, it's all Pirates right now as they lead 25-16 here in Gosnell. We'll let you hear from some of our sponsors. Come back to the court and we'll get all set up for the next game. But first, we want to hear from those that pay the bills. So we'll be back after a few words from our great sponsors on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
As your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pemscott Duncan Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week, come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hayti School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Affordable Buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti offer rent-to-own utility sheds, lofted barns, cabins, and garages ranging in sizes from 8x10 to 14x40, with no credit check required and down payments as low as just $100, plus free delivery and setup within 50 miles. Come in and see Caleb Trammell at 898 East State Highway 84 in Caruthersville, right next to A-Plus Storage, or call 573-922-6318. Affordable Buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti, a proud sponsor of the Boot Heel Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Welcome back. We are live at Gosnell High School for the first of two games. Right now it's the Lady Hayti Indians against the Lady Pirates. And Charlie, it sounded like you were mingling with some fans at halftime. What, you hear anything good?
I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing from Baby Charles and Faison.
Okay. So
Ain't nothing.
We got some Tigers in the house is what you're saying.
Yeah, we got some Tigers in the house, and expect it to get even larger in just the coming minutes, like 10, 20 minutes, give it.
I got a feeling the next game is going to be pretty loud. This game here is starting to get there as the crowd is filing in. Right now it's Hayti trailing 25-16, putting up a shot off the glass, no good, knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Pirates. So are we going to have a rowdy Tiger student section in front of us tonight?
Might be as rowdy as Gosnell's.
Well, yeah. I think, it's filling up. There's only 4 people over there last time I looked. There's probably 4 times that now. Back to the action. Inbounds pass for Hayti. Double teamed under the rim, but a foul. The foul was against Rhines.
I forgot to ask this question in the first half, but really, these teams like Caruthersville and Hayti don't really have to worry about it because they're such fast-paced teams. But how do you think a team like a Campbell or something, a possession-based team, can handle against a shot clock in Arkansas games?
It's something, they for sure have to go over it at length, but on the practice before the game, because I mean that'll really throw you off. It's already just the thought of it and seeing it up there. We're so not used to it being in Missouri as the Indians turn the ball over on the inbounds. Pirates have it, but yeah, you're right. It got me at Manila because I couldn't figure out why there was a buzzer halfway through the fourth or 4 minutes into the second quarter, and then I realized Arkansas has the shot clock. Murphy with the ball down low, had it stolen by the Tigers. Larry on the swipe, she'll pass it to Jones in the corner. Jones puts up a 3, a little short. Murphy with the rebound for the Pirates. And a reach-in foul. They're going to call that against the Indians. And Allen. So both teams with a foul, not even a minute in to the third quarter. Hayti off to a very slow start, just 8 points in both the first and second quarter. No scoring yet in the third quarter by either team. Murphy's going to pull up for 3. Got it for 3. Murphy was wide open, and she let him know it. Murphy with 10 now in the game.
Can we call that an announcer's jinx, Jeremy?
Probably. But they can't hear me. Not on the court. Larry driving for the Indians. Puts up a nice layup. So the pace of this game looking to pick up a little bit here in the second half. Bounce pass out to Murphy, who just knocked down the 3. Her pass goes all the way across court. Here's the 3 put up by Johnson. Won't go. Hayty's there for the rebound, but lost it. Johnson gets it. Pass out to Murphy. Quick pass. Deflected off of her teammate's hands. Now the Hayti players run into each other. Somehow regain the ball. Here's Jones driving it, and a double dribble. The theme of tonight's game, another double dribble, this time against the Indians. Both teams having problems with that tonight.
All I'm saying, Jeremy, is I'm going to have a nightmare tonight of the term double dribble. It's going to be in my head with the amount of double dribbles this game.
So we have a timeout on the court. We'll take a quick timeout here on the Boot Hill Sports Network as well, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
So, after the timeout taken, I believe, by Hayti, we have 6:11 remaining in the quarter. Pirates basketball as they bring it up. They lead 28-18, so it's back to a 10-point lead. Bounce pass out to the top. That's Johnson. Johnson throws a pass wide, out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover on the Pirates. Indians basketball. Indians need to go on some kind of a run here to get back into this game, as neither team. The Pirates did go on a scoring run in the second, but neither team really running away, and that ball goes off the foot of Larry, out of bounds. Another turnover going back the other way now for the Pirates. Beltran will inbounds to Thompson. Thompson had a big first half for the Pirates, has it knocked away, but it was last touched by Thompson as she tried to recover it. Now it's Indians ball. Back and forth we go. Here we are in the third quarter. Indians trail by 10. Larry from the top gives it off to Jones. Jones nearly had it lost. She's going to put up a shot. Won't go. Rebound kicked out to Larry. Larry off the glass, up, and she's fouled. Shot didn't go, but she'll shoot two. That foul goes against Johnson, her second. So Larry will shoot two for the Indians. They need them, and that first shot doesn't go.
Is that another announcer's jinx there, Jeremy? Saying they need him? She just misses immediately after?
How about we don't say the word jinx for the rest of the night? I'm not jinxing anybody.
You said it twice.
Jinx?
3.
Larry for the second free throw. Doesn't get the bounce. Ball's loose. Out of bounds. That'll be Pirate basketball. I'll just say the Indians need to cash in on any turnovers. And there's been a bunch for both teams in this game. Indians bringing the pressure now on defense. Bringing it up is Johnson. Johnson driving it. She's going to go all the way to the hoop and put it up and in. Her first two of the night. And she found a lane and capitalized. 30-18 now. Gosnell on top. Larry from the top for the Indians. Fake to pass to Jones, give it out to Aubrey Hall. Hall gives it back to Larry. Thought about the shot, pulled it down. She's still driving it, goes baseline, shot up. Too strong, over the rim, and rebounded by Simmons. And a foul on the court. And that will be the third foul against Rhines. So she will take a breather for the Indians. Here's the inbounds from Murphy. Goes to Caruthers. Caruthers back to Murphy. And back to Johnson. Johnson just got in the books with her first two. Hayti with the press. Here's a double team. And a bounce pass goes out to Caruthers. Caruthers from the wing. She's in trouble. And they're going to call a foul on Jones. I don't have to agree with that one. That just looked like good defense to me, but that will be a foul on the Indians. So Murphy to inbounds. That's 3 fouls in the quarter. Not even halfway through the third. Murphy lost the ball. And we're going to have still no call. Loose ball. Hayti picks it up. Larry has it. Larry bringing it up court. Here's Hall for three. Got it! Aubrey Hall lights it up. Just what Hayti was looking for. Back to a single-digit lead. Now a steal. Here comes Larry. Shot up. No good. She was hit hard, but no call. Now Caruthers with the ball passes it to Johnson. Johnson and the Pirates coming up. Down to a 9-point lead and another foul. You can see the look on Larry. It wasn't on her, but she's on the other side of the court. Saw it. She didn't believe it. 4 fouls now on the Indians as Thompson and Lincoln check back in for the Pirates. 3:42 remaining. And Hayti is a foul away from sending Pirates into the bonus. 3:40 remaining in the third quarter. Bounce pass out to Thompson from the top. She's looking to get it down low. She does. There's Lincoln. Lincoln shot up off the glass and good. Lincoln adds to her total. She's got 7 now in the game. So she's been a presence. She scored in every quarter of this game. Jones from the top, down to the corner to Hall. Hall just knocked down a 3, but she's going to drive baseline, and she's fouled. That'll be a blocking foul against Lincoln. That's going to be on the floor. No shooting foul. As you can probably hear the coach from Gosnell saying, let's go, to his players, trying, not hustling off the court. And that shot goes up and is no good by the Indians, stolen away by Johnson, and now Thompson will bring it up. Gosnell leading by 11, 32-21. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Baseline shot by Thompson, up and good. Thompson, her first 2 of the third quarter. She's got 11 now in the game. Long pass for the Indians. Driving it, putting it up as Larry. No, that's not Larry. I believe that was Allen, and she was fouled. Free throw up and good. Again, Hayti can use all the points they can get right now. Second shot no good, rebounded by the Pirates. So 34-22, the score. Ball stolen away and picked up by Aubrey Hall, and they're going to say she carried it. Hayti can't catch a break. Aubrey Hall on a fast break, and then she gets called for a carry, looking to tie up this ball game. Murphy again to inbounds for the Pirates. Thompson, again the pressure by the Indians defense. Thompson tries to set up a play. She gives it out to Murphy at the wing. She's going to move to the top, back to Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Jones. Keeping her hands up for no foul. Thompson driving now, a reach-in foul. That'll be foul number 5 against the Indians. And we'll put their best shooter at the stripe. Scores table letting the referees know. There you go. We just saw this in Monday night. Referee's not paying attention to the amount of fouls. That is the 5th team foul against the Indians. Therefore, it puts Thompson and the Pirates at the line. Again, so far, their best shooter. And their first free throw's good. (35-22), 2:17 remaining in the third quarter. Second shot by Thompson drops. She scored at least 4 points in each quarter. Here come the Indians. Now trailing by 14. That's been the biggest deficit of the night. Jones driving for the Indians. Puts it up off the glass. Too strong. Gets her own. Nope, that's Larry with the rebound. Puts the shot up. Won't go. And the Pirates come down with it. And we're going to have a foul. That will give 2 more free throws to the Pirates. Correction, though, that'll be an inbounds foul, as that was not a possession by the Pirates. But the Lady Indians still in foul trouble. Murphy on the inbounds to Thompson. She'll be guarded by Larry as she brings it up. Just now past midcourt. And she loses the ball, falls, picks it back up, but her before she slid out of bounds, there was a timeout called by the Pirates. I'm not sure about that. It looked like her rear end was on the stripe, but a timeout was called. The refs are going to give it to them, so we'll take a timeout here. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 1:47 remaining in the third quarter. Pirates lead the Indians 36-22.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2600. 2005, specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small, because we do it all. Jones Concrete, LLC.
Welcome back. Both teams still finishing out their full timeout called by the Pirates. Pirates lead the Lady Indians 36-22. I don't know, Charlie, the Indians have just seemed out of sorts. Kind of sluggish.
I mean, absolutely. They've just looked slow, especially after that first quarter. I don't think they expected Gosnell to have such a punch that they've had offensively and really defensively. The speed has been killed, really, for the Indians.
And just as we say that, the Indians steal the ball and travel against the Indians. So, again, just absolutely nothing going the way of the Hayti Indians tonight. They get a good steal, look to move down and chip into this 14-point deficit and travel with the ball. He's the inbounds to Thompson, right back to Murphy. Murphy's going to take a short jumper off the glass and good. Murphy, 5 in the quarter. She's having herself a big game.
Haytai's just getting dominated on all sides of the ball tonight.
You're exactly right about that. And it shows. And we're going to have a foul against the Pirates here. Olivia Taylor was pushed from behind. That'll be the 5th team foul for the Pirates. So we are in the bonus for the next minute and 25 seconds regardless. Taylor from the stripe for Hayti. First shot up and good. Taylor with her 3rd point of the night. We want to thank Christopher Brown giving us a little message saying, hey guys, sounds good. And we don't know, so we appreciate that from each and any, whether it's from the Boot Heel Sports Network or just one of our fans. We like to hear that. Second shot good by Taylor. Bless you, Charlie.
Thank you, thank you.
Here comes Thompson to bring it up for the Pirates. Pass goes out to Murphy, but guess what? Double dribble.
I believe that was a travel. I saw
No.
Don't do the double dribble.
He did not. That was like a duck paddling on the water, my friend. That was double dribble.
What does it look like?
A duck paddling on the water. This is a duck paddling on the water. Double dribble. Jones to bring it up. Pass to Hall. Hall driving. She's triple team, but puts up a shot anyway, and it goes. Hall with 5 in the quarter. Hayti trying to come back. They're down by a dozen. Under a minute to play in the 3rd. Bringing it up is Lincoln. Lincoln pushes off. It's all right. No foul called. Still with it. Guarded heavily by Larry. Looking baseline. She's going to have to get rid of it. Loose ball on the court. A tie up. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Hayti. So Hayti getting scrappy. Substitution as Thompson's back in. She's going to come in for Lincoln. One thing I've noticed about Gosnell, they like to sub in and out their players. They give them about a 30 to 45 second break, and then they're right back in the game.
I mean, it's kind of like a Grinnell College, that D3 school in Iowa that just keeps shooting threes, where they sub out like after a minute. They keep on subbing out. I don't know what they're cooking here, but it's working.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth. Whatever it is, it's working. We got a foul against the Pirates, so Hayti will go back to the stripe. It'll be Allen putting it up. Makes it. That's number 10. That's her 2nd point of the game and in this quarter. And once again, another substitution as Murphy, who took about a 45-second breather, checks back in.
I mean, they must have some great cardio over here in Gosnell if they just could get sub for 40 seconds.
Allen hits them both. Now a full court pass to and then the assist. Shot put up and good from Caruthers. Her first 2 of the game, and they come with 20 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. 40-28 now. Back to a 12-point lead. Hall driving shot. No good, but she was fouled, and she will go to the line. That's now 13 fouls in this quarter by both teams combined. Charlie, I have a feeling when it's going to get a little loud on this side of the court during the next game. Hall's first shot is no good.
We're packed together like sardines right now, really.
Well, you are.
Well, Yeah.
I got I got leg room over here, man.
Well,
I'm in,
you
I'm in
also have
first
the
class.
stairs. You have the stairs beside you.
Yeah. Hall's second shot. Good. He's got 6 in the quarter, but the Indians still trail. 8 seconds on the clock. Thompson bringing it up. Coach yelling, get off a shot. 3 seconds on the clock. Thompson lost it, puts it up at the last second, no good. And that'll take us to the fourth and final quarter. After 3, the Pirates have led throughout. They take an 11-point lead to the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick timeout and be back to rack it up with the 8 minutes remaining in the game. You're listening to the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter. This is a bonus game for you on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We didn't know we were bringing you this game until about 5 o'clock. It is the Hayti Lady Indians, and they trail the Gosnell Pirates here on senior night, 40-29. But that third quarter, not only did it have a ton of fouls, but it had the most scoring of any quarter. And the Indians, who had scored 8 in the first 2 quarters each, came out with 13, so a little bit more life. Going to need to see them go on a run if they're going to get back in this game, Charlie.
Absolutely, Jeremy. They need to get that speed that they are known for back up and really just need to shut down Gosnell in the interior.
Lincoln for the Pirates, driving baseline, has to get rid of it. She does. Passes it out for 3. No good. That shot from Beltran, and a rebound by the Indians. Just exactly what the doctor ordered. Going the other way. Allen to the top. Taylor, and had it stripped away. Ball is loose and goes out of bounds, but it was touched by the Indians, so it'll be Pirate basketball. Just right here at the start of the fourth quarter, it'll be Murphy to inbounds for the Pirates. Remember, right after this game, we'll have some festivities for Gosnell seniors, and then the Tigers versus Pirates varsity action. Shot up and a foul. Shot by Simmons, and then Hayti slapped it away. That'll be the second foul against Allen, sending Simmons to the stripe. Simmons had 4 points in the first quarter, but has been quiet ever since, and misses her first shot. Second shot from the lefty is good. Back to a 12-point lead. Simmons has 5 in the game. Quickly bringing it up is Aubrey Hall. Hall's going to pass it back. Now quick pass down low to a wide open Indian, but she falls. That was Rhines and lost the ball. Lincoln picks it up for the Pirates. She's going to slow it down from the top. Not even a minute here into the fourth quarter. Murphy, she's going to shoot a 3. Got it! That's her second of the night, but she has scored in all 4 quarters. Her second tray on the night, and it's a 44-29 lead. Biggest lead of the night. That'll be a reach-in foul against Simmons of the Pirates. And substitutions now. Looks like Irby and Lincoln back into the game, as Beltran and Caruthers will take a breather. Hayti on the inbounds. Quick pass down low to Hall. Hall shot. No good, but a foul. Aubrey Hall goes back to the stripe. Biggest lead of the night for the Pirates is 15 points. Hall can break into that and into the 30-point column for the Indians from the charity stripe. Hall puts it up and good. She has 11 in the game. Thompson checks back in for the Pirates. Hall's second shot is good. Makes it a 13-point lead for the Pirates. Haytai's going to bring the press. Rhines. She's guarding Lincoln. Lincoln's going to slow down, look for a screen, dish it off to Thompson. Thompson Long pass, dangerous pass to Murphy. Murphy driving, that's Simmons. Had her shot blocked, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Pirates basketball. Allen with the block shot. Then not in my house, and it's not even her house. Inbounds by the Pirates. To Thompson. From the elbow pass. Down low to Lincoln. Her shot drops and one. Lincoln has now scored in all 4 quarters. She'll go to the stripe for 3 the hard way, and she can give the Pirates their biggest lead of the night if she sinks it. Substitution for the Indians. Brown will check in for Aubrey Hall, as that was her 3rd foul. 6:33 remaining in the game. Shot, and it is now a 16-point lead as Lincoln sinks it. Quickly driving it. Here's Jones. Jones double team to the top. Here's a 3 for the Hayti. No, just hits the net and goes out of bounds. Gosnell basketball. Thompson will inbounds and probably get it right back. Inbounds goes to Lincoln. She'll bring it up. She's double teamed. But he gets a screen. That's going to be an illegal block. A moving screen on Thompson. And a little elbow shove. That's more like a hockey play than it was a basketball play. So they play physical down here in Arkansas. And they have the shot clock.
They do.
Jones driving, putting up a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hayti. Bringing it back out to Jones. Jones going to shoot it again. This time too strong again, but another rebound by Allen. Stolen. And a foul. One of the Pirates was fouled from behind. That was Johnson. And here comes the squad again. 4 substitutions for Gosnell. See, Beltran, Simmons, Meacham, Lincoln all checking into the game, along with Caruthers. Bounce pass to Meacham. Meacham lost it, gets it back, passes it to Thompson. Thompson, jump ball, possession arrow, Hayti. Hayti hearing it from their bench. They've got to get moving. No one in there to inbounds. Hayti nearly turned it over. Here comes Jones. Under 6 minutes to play in the game. Jones finds a lane, puts up a shot. Good. Yes, sir. That rimmed around 4 times before it went in. Going the other way is Murphy. For the Pirates, she lost the ball. Looked like she went up and down, traveled something, but either way, and the Indians have it.
I think she just ran into to her.
Pass down low. Shot up, no good, but a foul. That'll send Rhines to the stripe. That foul goes against Meacham. Her second. So a 14-point lead for the Pirates. Rhines looking to change that for the Indians. Shot up. Off the glass and good. There's something pretty about seeing a free throw off the glass.
Is there?
There is. I don't know why, but seeing it just hit right in the middle of the square, that's what it's there for. It's the target.
Oh, that's what the square is for.
Basketball 101. Rhines misses his second, rebounded by the Pirates. So stolen by Rhines. Rhines is fouled again on her way to the rim. She went down hard. Helped up by her teammate. She's got a smile on her face. Good to see that. So Rhines will go right back to the stripe as the Pirates lead by 13. Rhines off the glass and good. Back to a 12-point lead. Second shot no good. This time rebounded by Thompson, but she traveled. You got to pivot with 1 foot, not 2. Therefore, it's a turnover and Indian basketball. Just what the doctor ordered. They've cut the lead on a little 5-0 run right now. for Hayti. Jones, drive, shot. No good, but a foul, and they are racking them up right now, are the Pirates.
I believe that's 3 in the past in-game minute.
I think you're right.
And, I mean,
Now
that's their
5.
5th foul.
Yeah, so for we got 5 minutes left to go. They're going to have to be careful, and Hayti can take advantage of that as Jones goes to the stripe.
And I believe for Gosnell, that means that Murphy has 4 fouls. She is
And
one
she's a
foul
starter
away.
and a key player, Murphy, with 14 points in this game. You're right.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge loss.
That'd be a huge loss in points right there.
Good point. Shot up, no good. And rebounded by Caruthers. It'll be given out to Thompson. They're keeping Murphy in the game. With 5 minutes to go, she has 4 fouls. Bounce pass down to Meacham. Meacham's going to drive, put up a shot off the glass, and good. Meacham, first 2 of the game. And correction, that wasn't Meacham, that was Simmons. And,
Trip, no call.
yep, you're right. Hayti player, that was Larry tripped with the ball. There was no call. A travel, they're going to call that against Hayti. That'll be Pirate ball. And a look of disgust from the Hayti bench, and I don't blame them. A no call into a travel. 49-35, 4.5 to go in the game. Murphy brings it up for the Pirates. Gives it out to Johnson. Johnson to the top to Lincoln. Murphy working the ball around. Simmons with a shot. Good. The lefty. She's got 4 in a row.
Simmons is money right now.
Yes, she is. She had 4 in the first. She's got 4 here in the fourth. Contributions from nearly every starter for the Pirates. Hayti kicking it around, trying to find a shot. Here's Rhines. Baseline. Shot up. Short. And Murphy with the rebound. She'll bring it up and give it off to Thompson. Under 4 minutes to go. Long pass. Underneath to Lincoln. Her shot's up off the glass and good. And a timeout taken by Hayti. So, Lincoln now with 5 in the quarter, and it's a 53-35 lead. 3:44 remaining in the game. Pirates up big. We'll take a 30-second timeout here on the Boot Heel Sports Network.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back. Timeout taken by Hayti there to regroup, but Hayti, their biggest deficit of the game, they trail by 18 now. Time is running out, but the Pirates are in foul trouble. They already have 5 team fouls, and one of their star players has 4 of them. Bringing it up the court is Larry for the Indians. Gets a screen, and they're going to call it an illegal screen. If that's on Rhines, and I think it is, that's Rhines' 4th foul. So 2 star players in foul trouble. Rhines will get a breather.
It kind of feels like every time Hayti makes a stride forward, they take 5 steps backwards this game. It is crazy.
You're exactly right. They went on a 5-0 run to get it back to 11-point deficit. Now it's 18 points.
They looked like they had all the momentum on their side, and then the momentum smacked them in the face and just ran away.
Quick shot up by Irby, no good. Rebounded by the Pirates now. A tie-up. We're either going to have a jump ball or a foul. Lots of substitutions now. Thompson, Lincoln will take a breather for the Pirates. Allen will take a breather for the Indians. Inbounds for the Pirates. And Timeout taken by Gosnell. So 3:20 remaining, and it's still an 18-point game. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll wrap this one up in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and after that, we'll have the Tigers versus the Pirates right here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Come back.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Welcome back. 3:20 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter between the Hayti Lady Indians and the Gosnell Lady Pirates. And it's the Pirates up big, looking to win on senior night on their home court. Down here about a half an hour or so. Make it 40 minutes or so from Hayti. Inbounds pass for the Pirates. Quick shot up and good, and that is the first 2 points for Meacham. Just into the game after the timeout. And it's a 20-point lead for Gosnell. Here's a three from Jones from the corner, short. And rebounded by Simmons. Simmons bringing the ball up. Still going with it. Still going. Lost it. Picked up by a teammate, and we'll have a tie-up jump ball possession arrow in favor of Hayti. So Hayti trailing by 20. As Beltran will check back in, giving Irby a breather for the Pirates. Tell you, all these girls are going to be fresh at the end of the night. As much as they sub in and out, I've never seen it like this. Except for, like you said, Hayti lost it and regained it as Jones is at the top trying to get her handle on it. Under 3 minutes to play. Jones driving. Shot. Up. No good off the iron. Rebounded by the Pirates. That's Caruthers. They got a wide open Simmons down court. Doesn't see her in the cherry picker. And Caruthers from the corner lost the ball. Had it knocked out by the Indians. 2:21 remaining here in the game. Crowd still filing in here in Gosnell. Pirates inbounds, goes over the head of Johnson. She'll go back and recover it before it goes backcourt. And now working on Larry. Nearly had it stolen and does. Larry comes up with the steal going the other way for the Indians. They trail by 20. Larry, coast to coast, shot up and in. Larry has 6 in the game for the Indians. She just picked the pocket of Johnson. Aubrey Hall in defense now against Caruthers. She passes it down to Johnson. Johnson is fouled. No, Johnson traveled. That'll be Hayti basketball. Under 2 minutes to go. Hayti needs a miracle. Here comes Larry. Larry, bounce pass down low. Shot up by Allen is good. Hayti doesn't look to foul. 90 seconds remaining. Brought up by Johnson for the Pirates. Just gets across midcourt. And a steal by Jones on a fast break. Jones up and in. Gillia Jones. And a timeout. Charlie, I don't know why, but I'm with you, brother. Timeout taken by the Pirates with 1:18 remaining. Pirates up 55-41 here in the fourth and final quarter. So we'll take another timeout. We'll hear from an ad, a sponsor, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
So what I assume will be our final timeout taken in the game. 1:18 remaining. Pirates up big, and they will inbounds. Or excuse me, Hayti has the ball. Nope, it is Pirates ball. Back underneath the Hayti rim. And Caruthers dribbled out of bounds. Didn't care for the call. I think in Missouri you get a tech for that. She slung the ball.
I've seen texts for lesser things.
A lot less. Remember, in Arkansas, Jermonte got one for holding up the 3 fingers when he hit a 3.
Yeah, over under 5 texts tonight for 3-point celebrations.
It depends on how hot the Tigers are. It's going to be a foul, reach-in foul against Allen. And that's the 5th foul against the Indians. Now, to correct me if I'm wrong, referees get paid by the game, not by the hour, correct?
I believe so.
Okay, just wondering. Simmons goes to the stripe.
Why do you wonder that question?
I don't know. It's just sometimes I just get thoughts in my head, and I like to ask you. You're a very intelligent young man, Mr. Duckworth.
I was told I was very intelligent last night.
Simmons hits her shot, gives her 5 in the quarter. Back to a 15-point lead for Gosnell. Second shot up, and good. She hits them both. So, 1:05 remaining. Hayti bringing it up. Bounce pass to Aubrey Hall. Hall looks like she's going to drive it. She is lost it. Pirates have it. Now they lose it. Hall picks it back up, puts up a layup. She's fouled, and she will go to the stripe. 55 seconds remaining in the game. Aubrey Hall, no stranger to the charity stripe tonight. Hall's first shot up, bounces in. She adds to her solid night. That's 14 points for Aubrey. Can she get it 15? Up. Yeah, no, as it hung around the rim for a while. 50 seconds on the clock as the Pirates bring it up. Johnson with the ball. She's traveling. She's wide open all the way to the rim. Oh, and it's no good, but put back up by Simmons. The bench was so excited about the wide open lane, but the free throw was no good by Simmons. Here comes Larry. She puts up the shot for the Indians. That drops. Larry continues a solid night for Hayti. Under 30 to go, 25 seconds on the clock as the Pirates bring it up. Indians not backing off on defense as Larry guards Johnson. Pass goes up to Caruthers. She's guarded by Hall. 15 seconds. Caruthers lost a handle on it. She's got to get rid of it. She does it. It's stolen by the Indians. 10 seconds on the clock. Jones driving. Has it knocked away, but a foul, blocking foul. That's going to go against Meacham. And that'll be 2 shots for Jones.
5.5 seconds remain. So these will probably be the last 2
it's
shots.
It's 5.5 on the clock. It's 20 seconds in real life.
Well, Jeremy.
Jones gets the shot for having to cut you off right there. Jones to shoot from the stripe. Good. Jones with a
in
great
Missouri,
night.
you'd get a tech for that.
Jones now has 9. She can go to double digits if she makes this. And she does. 10 points for Jones on the night. And we have 5.5 seconds. Pirates to inbounds. 59 to 46. So Hayti did claw back, down by 20. They finally start the clock. It goes out of bounds. 4.2 seconds. I thought you said it was 5.5 seconds. It's 4.2.
I want to mention something. The clock didn't start on
I know
the
it did.
inbound.
I saw that. There's a long pass. The inbounds is going to go. Out of bounds. No time off the clock. 4.2 seconds remain. Hayti basketball. So now Hayti will get the last shot. Maybe.
Who knows? I've seen crazier happen, especially in this game.
2 minutes ago, there were 5.5 seconds left on the clock. Right now, 4.2 on the inbounds for Hayti. Underneath the rim to Jones. She puts it up, and she's got a dozen now. And there is the final buzzer. So Hayti makes it a game, but will lose to the Pirates 59 to 48 here in Gosnell. Tough loss for the Lady Indians, but I have to give them credit for fighting their way back in. They were down by 20, and they lose by 11. Up next is our varsity contest between the Pirates of Gosnell and the Tigers of Caruthersville. So a little boot heel action tonight. First Hayti, then Caruthersville. So don't go anywhere. We got to get all reset, and we'll be back with the varsity action. I do believe they're going to have some festivities, So you may hear from our sponsors and then see a little bit of what's going on the court. But we got to get reset and get mindset for the Caruthersville Tigers coming off of a win against New Madrid, and more importantly, coming off of a Boot Hill Conference Championship.
Conference champs!
That's right, baby. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with varsity basketball here in just a little bit. But do what you got to do to come back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Hill. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week. Come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hayti School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Affordable buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti offer rent-to-own utility sheds, lofted barns, cabins, and garages ranging in sizes from 8x10 to 14x40, with no credit check required and down payments as low as just $100, plus free delivery and setup within 50 miles. Come in and see Caleb Trammell at 898 East State Highway 84 in Caruthersville, right next to A-Plus Storage, or call 573-922-6318. Affordable Buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti, a proud sponsor of the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pemscott Duncan Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025. Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hate Tile School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week, come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
a short little break. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. We had to take a short little break, but here we go. It is the varsity contest between the Caruthersville Tigers. We're the visitor tonight as they announce the starters. Colby Sargent, Sammy Bryant, Jermonte Alexander. Bigham, they said number 1. He should be number 12.
Maybe they made a jersey edit.
And maybe we'll have to see here in just a second. And
wearing number 1.
He's wearing number 1 tonight, so we'll have to watch out for that. Bigham will be wearing number 1, not the usual number 12. Shouldn't be too hard. So if you're going to have to let me know if you see McClooey come on the court. The starters for the Pirates are Dye, Aldrich, Cox, Bubba Lucas, and Richmond. Gosnell in the white, blue, and yellow. The Tigers in the red and white.
Something that we mentioned during the New Madrid game was the size differential, and this is, it's looking like another size differential, but kind of in another way. Gosnell looks bigger than some of these Tiger players.
I was looking at that at warm-ups, and I kind of thought the same thing. But here we go nonetheless. It is Bigham against Richmond for the tip. We're underway in just a minute. They're holding it up. Here we go. Tip 1, but Alexander has it. And it went the wrong way. You know what? I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often. It's so confusing which way you're going. Because Gosnell won the tip right into the hands of Alexander, and of course it's Alexander. He's ready to drive.
Yeah, and it happened in the Boot Hill Conference Tournament, if you don't remember. Love, I believe, went a little other way at the beginning of tip-off.
So Dye will now bring it up for the Pirates. And that one is knocked away. Alexander was pleading that it was last touched by Richmond, but nope, off the hands of Jermonte. We're just underway now, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the Boot Hill Sports Network, coming in a little bit late as the ladies contest before this ran a little long, about an hour and a half game. This passes to the corner. That's down to Smith. Smith, bounce pass, shot up, no good, rebounded by Smith. There's a fight for it. And a jump ball possession arrow, Gosnell. Like Alexander got his hands in there with big man Smith down low. Inbounds pass goes to Smith, off the glass and good. So Gosnell strikes first, quickly down court. Here's a 3 from Sammy. It's short. Rebounded by Sargent. Had it stolen away. But now, well, it was taken away by the Tigers, then taken right back away by Cox. Cox gives it off to the big man Smith again. And that pass is blocked. Juan McVeigh said, no, sir.
I think that was a little combo there by Colby Sargent and
I think you're right. The inbounds now for the Pirates to Smith. That's stolen. Going the other way, Jermonte on a one-on-one. Alexander, yes, sir.
He looked at him.
He sure did. He looked him right in the eyes as he made the shot.
A little Sha'Carri Richardson action right there in the Olympics.
Cox bringing it up for the Pirates, and it's stolen by Bigham. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Tigers. Is he going to throw it up? No, he's going to take it himself. Alexander off the glass. He had McVeigh. I thought he was going to throw it up.
That little hop that you made right there was very, very cute.
Going the other way now. Richmond, he's double teamed, and he traveled. And quickly, substitutions in. 5 substitutions in for the Pirates.
Wow.
3, 10, 21, 34, 14. These are all names I'll get to here. Terry, Wilburn, Anderson, Cornejo, and Perkins all coming in. All 5 starters hit the bench for the Pirates. So I guess they do this both ways. Now, Caruthersville played the Pirates earlier in this season. I'll get to that on our next break. Here's a quick shot from McVeigh. It doesn't go. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Bigham. We're underway, and we got ourselves a fast-paced game. A lot faster than the one we just called.
I was talking about how speed Might be a little. Oh!
Block! Juan McVay with the block. Now Sammy going the other way, laid it up and in. Oh my! I don't know how he didn't shatter the backboard with that.
I lost my train of thought there with that block. I don't even know what I was going to say.
Pass goes out to the corner, now out to the top. Here's a three, put up, no good. Well, wait a minute, it bounced, now it's out. And the Tigers have it, up 6-2. Monte's going to slow it down. That three was no good from Anderson. I was fresh into a thought too, so we'll get back to those thoughts in a minute. Tigers working it around. Out to Bigham for three. Little too strong, rebounded by the Pirates and Terry. Terry bringing it up as all five starters are on the bench right now. Sammy came in for a steal, but is going to get a foul. First foul of the game is going to go against Sammy Bryant.
I have a little scoring update for you, Jeremy. At halftime in the Tri-County Conference Finals, Frisco only playing 5 players tonight after the Tri-County tussle. They are tied 29-29 with Southland.
Wow. We'll have to keep up to the net. There's a three. Misses everything off the hands of Terry. Dribbled out of bounds. And it's Pirates ball. 6-2, the Tigers lead here in the first quarter. We're just underway. Quick pass in all the way across the court to Terry. And a foul. Reach in. That's going to go against Jermonte. Travel. You're right. Because of the pressure by Jermonte. I thought they were going to catch him for the foul. He had a big smile on his face. That's because he caused him to travel.
The doom and gloom on your face and your voice whenever that whistle blew.
Well, I looked at Jermonte, and he was smiling real big. I thought that was that kind of sarcastic. Come on, man. But no, he got him to travel. Monte brings it in. Monte with 4 already in the game. Out to Sargent. Sargent, big defensive night on Monday against New Madrid. Sargent from the wing out to Sammy. In the corner for McVay. Back to Sammy, back to Quan. Thinking about it. Not this time. Rogers, now Monte at the top. Trying to make a move. The lane closed up. Pass down low to Sargent. What a pass, but now out to Sammy. Off his hands, he's going to put up a floater. Doesn't go. Put back up by Bigham.
That floater was forced up by the shot clock, but it really actually worked in the Tigers' favor, that floater did.
You're right. You're right about that. So the Tigers paying attention to their surroundings. Here's a steal by McVay. Sammy for 3. No good, and rebounded by the Pirates. Terry comes down with it. Tigers lead 8-2. Terry to the top. He's double teamed. Gets it off. Here comes a little floater. Teardrop shot up and in off the hands of Anderson. 8-4 now as Jermonte will bring it up for the Tigers. Far side of the court. Over to Sargent. Back up top. Monte to McVay. To the top to Sargent. Tigers moving around. Sammy kicks it out. Quan for 3. No, not yet. Let him get heated up just like he did in New Madrid, or against New Madrid. Jump ball. Possession arrow.
I believe with the Tigers.
I looked at all 3 refs. Nobody pointed.
I saw a T symbol. I was kind of confused.
Okay, well, it is Tigers basketball. McVay inbounds to Bigham. Up top to Sammy. Back to Quan. He starts to drive, then backs up. Up top to Jermonte. 3.5 to go. Pass down low to Bigham. He's going to drive, kick it out. Sargent from the corner. Gives it back to Jermonte. Alexander driving. Pass. What a pass to Bigham, who puts it up and off the glass.
And that's a timeout called by Gosnell.
Gosnell not liking the pace, and I don't blame him as the Tigers are up 10-4, 3:16 remaining in the first quarter. You're listening to the Boot Heel Sports Network. We're going to take a quick timeout and be right back. Affordable buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti offer rent-to-own utility sheds, lofted barns, cabins, and garages ranging in sizes from 8x10 to 14x40 with no credit check required and down payments as low as just $100 plus free delivery and setup within 50 miles. Come in and see Caleb Trammell at 898 East State Highway 84 in Caruthersville, right next to A-Plus Storage, or call 573-922-6318. Affordable Buildings of Caruthersville and Hayti, a proud sponsor of the Boot Heel Sports Network. Pirates on the inbounds after the timeout, brought up by Terry. He's quickly double-teamed. He gets rid of it up top. That's to Williamson. And now in the corner for three. That's good. 3-point basket dropped by Glentmore.
Quan just with an easy layup there. He was cherry picking a little bit.
So McVay's into the scorebooks as the Tigers answer quickly. Still have a 5-point lead. I was looking down, right down score. And that
wedgie!
ball is stuck.
We got a wedgie.
Basketball stop on top of the backboard. Look at the look on Coach Bell.
We got a wedgie. Are they not going to get? Are they not going to get the ball down?
Yeah, I think the referee's going to try to knock it down.
Oh!
He's going to. Here comes
First
the booth.
One.
Second shot, no good.
Come on, third
shot.
Yeah! Got it!
Referee with the assist. It took 3 shots, though.
Third time's the charm.
That's right. McVay on the inbounds. Right to Monte, back to McVay. Here comes the press by the Pirates. Quick pass, tipped and nearly stolen, but Rogers has it. Bigham layup, no good, too strong. Ball knocked back to Sammy. Sammy passes back to Quan. McVay's going to drive. Lost it. And off his knee, it'll be out of bounds. Turnover. Gosnell basketball. Under 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. The pace of play in Gosnell, Arkansas has turned a 180.
Absolutely.
Bounce pass. All the way to the corner for 3 again. This time too strong from Glentborg. The ball goes out of bounds. That's Tiger basketball.
We had a sub in there at the last stoppage of play. Terrence Jackson came in for Colby.
Good call, Charlie. Tigers like to sneak in there on me. Ball goes to Sammy Bryant. Sammy dishes it off to Jackson, fresh into the game, all the way up top. Dangerous pass to Rogers. McVay. He's pointing out directions. Goes up top to Bigham. Out to McVay. McVay shoots a 3. Off the front of the iron, rebounded by the Pirates. Tigers still have a 5-point lead, under 2 minutes to go. And they're bringing it up. Here's Wilburn. Lost it now, a shot up, blocked, put back up, and in by Aldridge. We got ourselves a 3-point ball game, full court press by the Pirates. Pass to Sammy Bryant. Sammy, beyond the arc, passes it to Rogers. Buck and a half to go. Jackson with the ball. Back out to Jamonte. Pirates going for the ball strong. Alexander nearly had it stolen, gives it out to Sammy. Got a 10 on the shot clock. McVay driving baseline, puts up a shot, no foul. Tigers with the pass, picked it up, shot up and good. Rogers.
Bigham just being a paint presence, just like how he was in JV.
He leads all scorers with 6 here in the first quarter. A minute left to play. All the way down the other way, shot up and good by Terry. And a timeout taken by Coach Bell and the Tigers. Back to a 3-point game with just under a minute to go. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on the Boot Heel Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Welcome back after the timeout called by the Tigers. The Tigers will inbounds. They're up by 3. Jamonte gives it back to McVay, back to Monte. Quick pass down to Sammy. Sammy 2-on-1. Sammy drives. Shot was short and rebounded by Wilburn. Going the other way and stolen by the Tigers. 40 seconds to go. Shot clock at 30. About an 8 seconds differential. Jackson for 3. Too strong. But he'll get his own rebound. Tip back to him. Monte with the ball. That resets the shot clock. It's off. 25 seconds to go. Here's a 3 from Bryant. Too strong. Tigers cannot knock down the 3. And that long pass nearly stolen but picked up by Wilburn out to the corner. There's a wide open 3 attempt. No good. Rebounded by Gosnell. Turnaround jumper is good. That's Aldridge for 2. 1-point game with 5 seconds. Monte brings it up. 3 seconds. Got to get it off. 1 second. Shot! It is no good. Wide left. And that'll take us to the second quarter. What a first quarter it was. We got a 1-point ball game down here in Gosnell, Arkansas. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll come back for the second quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're listening to the Boot Heel Sports Network.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
We are back. The Caruthersville cheerleaders, they made the travel, firing up a pretty decent crowd here.
Yeah.
In about the 35-minute trip from Caruthersville.
I will say, a lot of people from different places here. I saw some Blytheville players here. They just played Gosnell, actually, and beat Gosnell 63-57 in this year gym just a few days ago.
Pirates on the inbounds. They trail by 1. Here we go in the second quarter. Jeremy Abrams joined alongside Charlie Duckworth for this varsity matchup. Here's a 3. No good from the Pirates, but rebounded by Wilburn. Finally, a shot goes up, but a foul. Shot no good, but Glentborg was fouled, and he'll go to the line with a chance to tie or give the Pirates the lead.
This Gosnell team came out and they're very chippy, very fiery, really on defense. They're aggressive. They're the yin to Caruthersville's yang, really.
This game is tied. Glentborg can give the Pirates the lead. Shot up and good. Pirates up by 1. Glentborg has 5 now. Long pass down to Sammy Bryant. He's going to drive. Lost it, and the Pirates have it going the other way. It's going to be a one-on-one. Shot off the glass. In and out. Rebounded by the Tigers. McVeigh's wide open. McVeigh going up. Switches hands and puts it up with the left hand. And good.
So inspirational right there.
McVeigh looked like he was hanging in air like Jordan. Going the other way now, the Pirates. In the corner. That's
Double
Aldridge,
dribble.
and we have a whistle.
Double dribble.
A double dribble. So we thought it was only going to be in the ladies' game, and here it's found its way into the second quarter of the varsity men's game. Double dribble on the Pirates. Tigers basketball leading by 1.
How do we reference double dribble here?
What?
How do we reference double dribble here?
When it's a double dribble.
Well, I'm talking about the game. Corner 3.
I don't know. Here's a 3 from Bigham. Too strong off the glass. Tigers off the mark with their 3s so far. Otherwise, this would be a different story. Right now, a 1-point game. Pirates bringing it up. Aldridge. Guarded by Sargent. Gives it off to Anderson. Anderson picked up by Monte. Anderson wants to drive. Bounce pass. Good pass. And a foul. Shot no good out of the hands of Wilburn, but he was fouled. And he goes to the stripe. And, of course, we thank Danny Glass for the correction as you were talking about that backcourt, or the backcourt on the inbounds.
My fault.
That's all right. Oh, we all make mistakes, but we got our man Danny Glass right there
Everyone
on
has
top.
those days.
On top of it, like always. Second shot to tie it. Yes. We are tied again. That is the first point from Wilburn tonight. It comes here at the start of the second quarter. Monte bringing it up, double teamed. He finds Moten. A 3 from Sammy. Misses. Saved by Sargent. And there's McVeigh in the corner to Moten. Moten drives, puts it up off the glass. Moten's into the scorebook.
Is the bank open in Gosnell today?
The bank is open in Gosnell, my friends. They got different rules in Arkansas. Down to the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Sargent came down with it. Monte driving, and he's fouled. I told you, like I said against New Madrid, Jermonte, better than any player in the boot heel about drawing a foul.
I'd say Bigham's up there.
Oh, he is.
Bigham averages like 15
I'm telling
free
you, there's
throws a
several
game.
times Jermonte's driving. He has no intention of shooting the ball. He's only going for the foul, and he gets them every time.
Maybe it's Faison Taylor. Who knows?
Alexander's first free throw
Maybe
is
it's
too strong off the back of the iron. Tigers lead by 2. Monte can make it a 3-point game and give him 5 in the game if he sinks it. It's up. And good. Gets the lucky hop. And a 3-point lead for the Tigers. 6:03 remaining in the first half. We got ourselves a good one here in Gosnell. Ball being brought up. Down to Terry, down low. Gets away with a shove. Up to the top. Durham is stolen. Going the other way is Germonte. Picked his pocket, puts up a shot, and one. Alexander does it all.
What a steal. I mean, he just took it out of that man's hands.
Literally.
Like taking candy from a baby out there.
Except we're talking about a 16, 17-year-old man out there.
I believe he's 17.
Alexander's free throw, no good, but rebounded by McVeigh, up and in.
4-point play right there for the Tigers.
4 points in the quarter for McVeigh. Here's Terry driving. His shot's up, no good, but a foul. And that one I had to agree with. I believe that's going to be against Sargent.
I do want to comment on something. Or that one's on McVeigh. I do want to comment on something here. The Pirates are such a very original mascot. In a world of Bulldogs
and Tigers
and Wildcats
and Indians.
Pirates are a very original, very cool name.
But they would have been the second Pirate team we saw, but we didn't get to go see Caro.
No, Caro's the pilot.
Oh, that's right. They are the pilots. Very original, too.
That is.
Terry sinks both of his free throws, back to a 5-point game. Germonte to bring it up for the Tigers with 5:20 now remaining in the first half. Gets a screen. Germonte's going to drive, dish it down to Sargent. There's a whistle on the court. Looks like a blocking foul. And it is against Aldridge, his first. Tigers inbounds. Quickly to Sargent. To the corner to Bryant. Up top to Monte. Sammy for 3. No good, but right there put back up by Sargent.
An unsung hero of the New Madrid game.
What are we saying here?
Something red.
Either way. So it's 25-18. Not sure what the referees were just calling. Terry, pass down low, shot, floater, up and good off the hands of Anderson. Notably, the starters have still not come into this game. This is still the 5 that subbed in for the starters.
I mean, it's crazy, really.
That's for the Pirates. The starters for the Tigers are in, except for Jackson, who's on the court right now. Sargent coming off his 2 points. Out to Monte. Colby wants it. He's going to try to give him a screen. Now out to Sammy, back up top. Quick pass down low. And a shot off the glass and good by Moten.
Moten is having a game in the paint right now. Had that nice bank at the beginning of the quarter. And
that's 4 points in the quarter. Now here's a 3 from the Pirates. It's short. Loose ball, saved, but thrown right into the hands of the Tigers. Here comes Sammy. Fast break, and he's fouled hard.
He got right up like a champ there.
He sure did. He popped right up as Anderson blocked the shot, but fouled Sammy Bryant hard to the floor. Sammy will go to the stripe.
I mean, he's a bull. That's his nickname.
Yeah, for a reason. Not just on the football field.
I got a scoring update, Jer, but after this first free throw.
You got it, Charlie. First shot by Sammy, no good.
So at halftime of the Tri-County Conference Tournament, it was 29-29. Now Risco has taken a 2-point lead at the end of the third, 47-45, with playing only 5 players.
That's Ironman basketball is what that is. Sammy hits his second. He's got 3 in the game. Tigers up by 8. That's their biggest lead so far. Quickly bringing it down all the way down the court. Puts up the shot. No good. That was Anderson, but the Tigers have it. Going the other way and fast. Alexander! Reverse layup, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. So I'm really interested in this, though. The starting 5 came off 2 minutes into the game and have not come back in for Gosnell.
I will say some of the pieces have came back in, obviously. I believe Smith came back in as he's on the court being guarded by Mo. That's a steal.
Steal, and then a steal right back. Here comes Anderson. Dishes it off. Up to the top. For 3 and good. That's Glentborg, his second. Back to a 5-point lead for the Tigers. 3:30 remaining here in the second quarter. Glentborg now has 8 in the game for the Pirates with 2 threes. Pass out to Sammy. Back up top to Germonte. Looking for a screen. He's going to get it one way or the other. Sammy at the wing gives it back to Germonte. Alexander with a pass down to Sargent. Just inside the stripe. Off the glass, no good. Put back up and nearly in by the Pirates, but taken by Terry. And here comes Anderson. His pass down low to the corner. They were looking for another 3. Now from the wing. 3 up. No good. Rebounded by Germonte. Long pass to Sammy. He's going to slow it down to the corner. Gives it out to Sargent. Sargent looks to drive. A low pass. Moten, you bet. You can't stop Moten right now.
He is dominating that lower post right now.
Moten has 6 in the quarter. Here comes a pass. Another 3 from Glentborg is good. He's got the hot hand for the Pirates. It's a 4-point game. Glentborg with 11 now to lead the Pirates.
Something that's been scoring the Tigers all year, really, that 3-ball. The teams that really focused on the 3-pointer have had some success against this Tigers team this year.
Big time in Notre Dame. That was one of the biggest problems against Campbell. The loss at home.
Yes.
Pass out to Sammy. 2 minutes to go. 5 on the shot clock. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Substitution as Bigham will check back in. That'll give Colby Sargent a breather. So Bigham will be guarding Terry. Pass comes into Glentborg. He's red hot from 3. Drives it all the way down the court. And a reach-in foul against Germonte. Nope, but they're going to call it against Sammy. That's his second foul. With a minute 52, 14 foul. Both teams have 4 here in the quarter. Substitution now as Aldridge is back into the game. And he's one of the starters like you talked about, Charlie. So you're right, chip by chip, they're coming back in.
Something the Tigers cannot afford right now is some of these players getting into foul trouble.
No. Sammy has 2. I believe McVay has 2.
Yes.
Here's Anderson driving. He's going to kick it out. Just into the game. Aldridge shot. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Tigers have it. Giving it to Bigham just into the game. Rogers. His pass goes off to Sammy. Nearly thrown away. Pass. Alexander. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Out to Jackson to the top to Sammy for 3. Got it! It took a minute 20 left on the clock in the second half. But Sammy hits the 3.
Timeout Gosnell.
And a timeout by the Pirates. Sammy Bryant, where you been all night? He sinks in the 3. He's got 6 in the game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. A minute 20 remaining in the first half. Tigers back up by 7.
Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
So a huge 3-pointer from Sammy Bryant puts the Tigers back up by 7. Gosnell didn't like it and called a timeout to talk it over, a full timeout. So basically what the Tigers need to do, they're absolutely dominating the rebounds. They're killing the boards. But
really,
it's the
they're
3.
just dominating the paint.
And Glentborg, you can't let Glentborg open, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. He is a 3-point specialist, and it shows right now. He is burning the Tigers with 3s and fast breaks.
He's not a starter, and he's leading all Pirate scorers with 11 points. So here we go on the inbounds. Minute 15 remaining. Anderson driving, lost it. Going the other way, one-on-one, Germonte. Up! And a foul.
Do you want to say that was a late call?
Yes, it was.
Shot almost
Alexander
went
was
up.
all the way on his back up against the padding on the stage when that foul was finally called.
He sat up like the Undertaker already.
He sat up, looking for the call. Like, what? Either way, Alexander's fouled. That's the second foul against Aldridge. Alexander shot. Lucky bouncing good off the back iron. Alexander quietly has 8 in the game. And it's an 8-point lead for the Tigers. Imagine that.
8's everywhere.
Second shot, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Back to Alexander off the glass and good. He's got 10.
And a 10-point lead for the Tigers.
Anderson bringing it back up for the Pirates. Under a minute to go in the first half. Tigers up by 10. They won by 11 the first time these two teams met up in the Big River Steel Line Holiday Classic. Here's a quick little jumper put up. No good by Aldridge. Fight for the rebound. Aldridge comes down with it, puts it off the glass and in. He's got 6 in the game, his first 2 of the quarter.
What a way
Inbound.
to fight in that paint.
Sorry.
What a way to fight in that
Yeah,
paint
you're
for
exactly
Aldridge.
right. The Tigers have won most of the battles. Pirates got that one. No shot clock, so the Tigers can run it down to the final second. 16 remaining on the clock. Alexander setting up the play. Driving. He's going all the way. Lost it. Got it back. Tips it into Sammy. Sammy with the shot. Blocked. Loose ball picked up by Alexander. 3 seconds for 3. No good. Tip, and it doesn't drop. What a final 10 seconds. And the Gosnell coach not happy with the final. He's going to say that Monte walked with the ball, but that's neither here nor there because it's halftime, folks. It is halftime here in Gosnell. And what a game we got so far. Just an 8-point contest, but your Caruthersville Tigers are on top. The score is 36-28. 10-minute break. We're going to let you hear from some of our sponsors. Charlie Duckworth and I, Jeremy Abrams, will be back after this.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hate Tile School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Los Portales and Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week. Come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC. Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pemscott Duncan Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
So, welcome back. We are at the half here in Gosnell. Tigers lead at 36-28. And, Charlie, it's been a game of the Tigers' rebounds, quick drives, great passing. But the Pirates are hitting some wide open threes. And, I mean, nothing but the bottom of the net threes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the price to pay right now with the way the Tigers are playing offensively. Very aggressive, and then they slow it down, get right back aggressive, and by the time they make their shot, there's already someone down there at the wing waiting for a three.
And I'm still interested on the starters, all 5 starters coming to the bench early in the first quarter and then slowly trickling back in, but really not getting as much minutes as the players that came off the bench, because you've got Glentborg came off the bench. He leads all scorers with 11. And then you've got Terry with 4. He came off the bench. Wilburn, 1. Anderson with 4. Those are all players that came off the bench and didn't start this game. And really the only starter, Aldridge and Smith, they have 8 points of the total 28 points. And that's those starters. For Caruthersville, you've got Colby Sargent had 2, 6 from Sammy Bryan, including a big 3, 6 from Gavin Moten, 6 from Bigham, DeMarion Rogers, 6 from Quan McVeigh. So the Tigers really moving it around well, and leading all Tigers, Jamonte Alexander with 10. He had 6 of those in the second quarter. So the Tigers lead 36-28. Yeah. What are your keys, Charlie, to the second half with the Tigers up by 8?
I mean, right now it's really give the ball in the post. Gosnell's not looked good in that lower paint area right now. Gavin Moten has feasted tonight, really. He has 6 points, and they came one off of a hard floater that hit off the backboard, went in. But the other 2 were pretty easy shots that he just put up.
They were uncontested.
Luckily. Yeah, and really that's what the Tigers need to do right now. I understand the 3-point looks juicy, it looks good, but if the layup's available and that lane's available, you got to take that lane. And also, they really got to heat up on that 3-point shooting. They were pretty
I think they were
cold.
1 for 7 is what I'm pretty sure.
They were pretty cold in that first half. I want to see Quan McVeigh really get involved in this half. He's been involved on a defensive standpoint with a couple blocks and a passing standpoint facilitating plays, but he really hasn't shot the ball well.
So the Pirates take the court. Tigers were waiting for him, and here we go. Tigers basketball, Jamonte inbounds and gets it back over to Sargent. See what kind of defense this Pirates team comes out with here in the second half. Right now playing a 2-3. Jamonte driving but lost it, had it stolen. Bigham doing his best not to foul and doesn't. And that lets the Pirates come back up with it. Driving it, Williams. Here's a 3 off the back of the iron, rebounded by Sammy Bryant. Little too much on that one. And the Tigers need to capitalize off that miss. Here's McVeigh down to the corner to Bigham. Up to the top. Jamonte down to the corner. McVeigh for 3. Got it! Just what you were asking for, Charlie Duck.
I told you so. I told you so.
McVeigh hits the 3, and the Tigers are up by 11. And that's why, folks, if you hear me in the first quarter say McVeigh for 3, not yet, if he misses one, because you know he's going to. Here's a pass down to Glentborg, back across the court, driving, shot up, no good, but put back up by Aldridge and a foul.
Tough and one there. That was a tough and one there by Gosnell.
Yeah, that was Aldridge, and that gives him 8 points in the game. He was one of the starters that's really showed out here for the Pirates. Looking for the three-point play and make it back to an 8-point lead. Gets it. Aldridge with a three-point play. Here's Alexander driving it fast. 3 put up by Sammy, too strong. But the big man Sargent has it, and he's fouled. Should be a shooting foul as he was going back up with it, and it is. Colby Sargent goes to the stripe. I'd like to know what Colby Sargent's wingspan is.
I would like to. I should ask him that tomorrow in stats.
Do it. Ask him as a favor for me.
I will.
Because, man, is he tall and lanky.
Yeah, I have breaking news here after this first free throw. The free throw's good. Risco just won the Tri-County Conference 68-60. Southland could not pull off the upset.
With 5 players.
5 players. It does not matter for Risco, really.
That's a statement win.
That's a big win there.
Sargent hits them both. He's got 4 in the game now.
They're currently number 3 in our BSN 10 rankings.
Well, we're also watching number 4. A drive down low, shot too strong, but a rebound by the Pirates. Here's Glenborg for 3. Got it in again.
That's what I mean right there. Aggressive play.
Tigers, Monte, pass.
McVeigh.
Got it down to Quan. So the Tigers with an answer each time the Pirates come down with a drive. Glenborg pass down to the corner. This is another 3, but very short. Glenborg's there for the rebound and the putback. This kid can do it all. He's got 16 in the game now for the Pirates. Alexander passes it. McVeigh for 3. Got it! And McVeigh's heating up. He's got 8 in the third quarter. We're only 2 minutes in.
What's the reverse of a jinx?
Well, I don't know, but it's happening. Tigers back up by 10. Driving it, pushing off, ball goes loose, and it was off the foot of Colby Sargent. He knew it, and it remains Pirates ball. But the Tigers up by 10. Actually, they're going to call it Tigers ball, saying it touched the Pirates. Colby even admitted to it, but hey, we'll take it.
Honesty is the best policy, Jer.
Not when it comes to winning. Here's a pass from Bigham, too strong for McVeigh down low, just a little miscommunication. It'll be a turnover. Pirates basketball, Tigers up by 10, 5:20 remaining in the third quarter. So just what Charlie asked for. Quan McVeigh has heated up, 8 points in the third quarter, 6 of them from the three-point arc. Great pass down to Glenborg, shot off the glass and good. Tigers quickly bringing it back. Here's Jamonte. He slows down now from the top. Gives it to McVeigh to the corner to Sammy for 3. Short. And coming back the other way, that's Wilburn. He slows it down. Bounce pass down to Aldridge. Aldridge makes a move down in the lane, taps the glass, and drops it in.
Timeout Tigers.
Timeout by Monte. He doesn't like, or Lamont, excuse me, does not like what he sees, and he calls a timeout, as the Pirates have dropped this to a 6-point lead for the Tigers. 4:44 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
So the Tigers take the timeout to talk it over. Down to a 6-point lead, 46-40 as the Pirates have heated up, mostly thanks to Mr. Glenborg.
Mister.
He's a guy.
Well, yeah, but very professional.
Thank you. A whistle on the court. They're going to call a backcourt or a carry.
I believe a carry.
Alexander carried the ball, so a turnover. This is the momentum, I should say, all the way in favor of the Pirates right now.
Did he just hit a breakdance move?
Well, he thought he threw a backcourt.
Oh.
Driving it is Anderson. Back pass. His pass is loose. Stolen by the Tigers in a 2-on-1. Sammy taking it. Shot doesn't go. Alexander with the rebound. Actually, that's Bigham. And the Pirates have it going the other way. 1-on-1 with a lifty little move. Shot drops and one. Anderson with a little windmill layup, and he was fouled.
This looks like a completely different Pirates team in the second half. They are looking aggressive.
Free throw, no good, and then a whistle.
I think they had the fouls wrong there because they had it. Monte got his first, but he really got his second. I think the ref was pointing that out.
So Monte brings it up. Tigers lead has been cut to 4. Pirates on a run here. 6-0. Pass down to Bigham. He's going to kick it out to Sargent. Sargent drives, lane closes, passes it though to Bigham, puts it off the glass. That's going to be money every time.
A little soft press being ran there by the Tigers.
Here's the pass quickly down low. And we're
Charge.
going to get a charge. Charge taken underneath the rim. Was it by Sargent?
Yep,
I
Colby
think
putting
so.
his body on the line there.
And that's a way to get the momentum back in your sails. Tigers back to a 6-point lead, and they've got the ball after Colby Sargent takes the charge from Terry. Now it's Monte. Floats up the alley-oop and put in. McVeigh with the layup.
Beautiful basketball there. Ethical.
Absolutely. He saw it the whole way. And it doesn't always have to be a dunk to be an alley-oop.
No, it does not.
Passing and a steal by Rogers. Down to Bryant. 2-on-1 for the Tigers. Sammy puts it in. Tigers on a run. They're back up by 10.
Just like that.
8 points for Sammy now. Here's a crossover move and a kickback. Ball lost. Taken by the Tigers. Pass to Sammy, knocked out of bounds. Should be and is Tiger basketball off the hands of Anderson. Action has picked up in the third quarter here.
Absolutely, Jeremy. What a nice move there by Monte, too. Calling an ISO, trying to get a play here.
Monte driving, lost it, got it back. He's fouled and won. How did he get that to go?
You just cannot deny him at this point.
12 points now for Jermonte Alexander, and he's going to the free throw line with a chance to give the Tigers an 11-point lead. Scratch that, a 13-point lead.
See what happens on this free throw here. I mean, really, I believe that's 4 fouls on 5 for Gosnell.
And the starter, Aldridge.
That is big right there.
DeMonte shot's no good, rebounded by Glintborg. And they're coming the other way. Here's Wilburn. Double team by the Tigers. Quick pass to the corner for 3. Anderson, no good, loose ball. Glintborg has it. Passes to Wilburn. Doesn't go, but a rebound by the Pirates. Shot, no. They had 3 chances. Ball's loose, picked up by the Pirates. Another shot this time.
Block.
A blocking foul.
That's the 3rd foul on Quan, I'm pretty sure.
3rd foul against Quan McVeigh. Blocking foul down low against Terry.
I believe they're going to sub him out.
Yeah, Moten will come in for McVeigh. Got to have him in the fourth quarter. Got to. Back to a 10-point game.
That's what got the Tigers in Notre Dame right there.
100% correct. Right when McVeigh got on fire, he fouled out. Terry's shot's good. 9-point ball game. 2:05 remaining in the third quarter. We might have an instant classic in Gosnell here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Jeremy Abrams. I'm with Charlie Duckworth. Thank you for joining us. Alexander brings it up for the Tigers, out to Sargent. Sargent from the top, pass to Moten. Moten driving, lost it, but picked up by Sargent. He throws it away, loose ball, picked up and going the other way because of Perkins. Perkins dishes it off. Down to Anderson. He goes up and in, and a foul.
Blocking foul there. I think that's a questionable blocking foul call. I understand a shooting foul there. But Bigham did not move.
No, he was playing it.
Yeah. Unless they're talking about after the shot went up and after the contact when he moved.
Either way, it sends Anderson to the stripe. He's got 8 in the
misses.
game. Misses his free throw, but rebounded by the Pirates. And another foul.
Foul on Gavin Moten. That would be the 15th foul. It's also Bigham's 3rd foul.
Tigers starting to get into foul trouble. They are as a team, as this will send Perkins to the stripe, and he hits it. His first point of the game. Back to a 6-point game. Sargent will take a breather.
Confusion there. I believe Bigham thought he was getting subbed out too.
I think so too. Perkins. It's a 5-point game. It's a 7-0 run for the Pirates.
Absolutely. They have shut down the Tigers right now.
And here come the Tigers. Alexander to Bigham. Bigham from the top. Gives it to Moten. Quick pass stolen by the Tigers and going the other, or by the Pirates. Going the other way. Terry dishes it off to Anderson for 3 and nothing but the bottom of the net.
2-point lead.
2-point basketball game. The Tigers have let this one slip away. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Alexander to bring it up. The Tigers were up by double digits, nearly had it stolen. There's Bigham to corral it. Sargent, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Alexander gets a screen. Pass up top to Bigham for 3, short. Pirates basketball. 2 men wide open on the other side of the court. Here's Terry, up, we're tied.
Shot clock's off, 28 seconds.
No shot clock. Driving it, Jamonte pass to Moten, good. Tigers up by 2 again.
Just like I said at halftime, Gavin Moten is eating in that paint right now.
Glenborg with the basketball, 13 seconds on the clock. Again, no shot clock. It's dead. Driving it to Glenborg, back to Anderson. Stolen for a minute, regained by Anderson. Bounce pass down low, shot. We are tied, and that's the end of the third quarter. The layup put up by Terry. And we're going to go to the fourth and final quarter, all knotted up at 56 apiece. Folks, we got an instant classic here in Gosnell on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Folks, we are back with 8 minutes left of basketball, and don't go anywhere. The Pirates have come all the way back down from a 13-point lead to knot this one up at 56 apiece. 8 minutes to settle this senior night here in Gosnell in front of a pretty decent crowd.
I believe we have another number change, Jer. Morion Truss is wearing 33 tonight.
You're correct. Usually 22. So Truss into the game for the Tigers. Wearing number 33. Here's a pass. Quickly down to Glenborg. Back up.
Oh,
that goes to Wilburn. Wilburn. He's guarded by Truss. Kicks it out. Here's a 3 from Anderson. Short. There to receive it was Alexander. Monte bringing it up. Guarded.
Oh!
His man slips. Alexander passes it. Quan for 3. Not this time. And a rebound by Perkins. Pirates coming the other way in a tie ball game. Pass over to Perkins. Perkins pass down low. They kick it out to Terry for 3. Short. Ball saved by the Pirates. Terry's got it. Passes down low to Perkins. And the Pirates have the lead.
If that Quan 3 would have went, this place might have sounded like Joe Parkinson for a second.
58-56, 7 minutes to go. Tigers trail by 2. Monte at the top. Tigers have got to hold on to the ball. Jamonte wants to drive. He does. Off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. Pirates have it. Alexander couldn't get it to go. Now the Pirates are in control. Perkins. Bounce pass down low. Kick back out to Terry. Now to Glenborg. Glenborg going to drive. Throws it all the way to the corner for 3. It's up. No good. Monte with the rebound. He's fouled. Well, he's hit hard. No foul called. Sargent brings it up. Passes to McVeigh. McVeigh's going to drive. He finds a lane. Shot too strong, but there's Sargent. No good. Puts it back up and in. And we're tied. Colby Sargent, when you need him the most. 58-58, 6:05 remaining.
That was a heart stopper right there, that miss.
Yes, it was. Driving it all the way, now stopping, giving it out to Glintborg. He makes a move, kicks it out for 3. The Pirates are living and dying and making another one from Anderson.
Beautiful 3 right there by Anderson.
61-58, Pirates lead. They've decided to shoot from 3-land, and they can't miss right now. Sammy with the ball. Out to Alexander. He gets a screen. Alexander's going to find a lane. Double teamed. We're going to have a blocking foul. And a couple substitutions. Smith and Aldridge. That foul was against Perkins. He'll take a little breather.
Remember, Aldridge has 4 fouls. If I'm the Tigers, I'm attacking on him and him only right now.
Ball is out to Sammy Bryant. Sammy looking to make a move. He does. Puts up a shot, a floater. He's fouled. So Sammy will go to the stripe for 2. Tigers trail by 3. That foul is against Smith. That's his first. Part of the reason, maybe that was the strategy. Save your starters for the fourth quarter.
I mean,
as
it makes
Smith
sense.
is back in.
If so, it's a master class right there.
So we see what Sammy can do from the stripe with the Tigers trailing by 3, 5:23, remaining in the game. Bryant up. Good.
Like I was saying, I mean, Aldridge has 4 fouls. I would find whoever is on him.
Sammy hits them both.
On offense, really. And I think it's Monte usually. And attack as there's a timeout called.
I have to agree with you, Charlie, and we'll see what they do. We have 5:23 remaining in a 1-point ball game. Pirates on top, folks. Don't go anywhere. Come right back in 30 seconds on the Boot Heel Sports Network. Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week. Come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. So here we go, 5:23 remaining in the game. The Pirates are up by 1. They will inbound. It's Glintborg. Gives it to Anderson. This team, it's stolen by Alexander. Layup, no good. Puts it back up. Tigers on top by 1. Dermonte with the steal and the layup.
Now it's time for that signature press.
You're exactly right, and that's what they're showing. Long pass to Glintborg. He pulls it down. Pass goes out to Terry. He drives. Quick pass down low to Aldridge. His shot's up and good. Pirates back up by 1. Under 5 to go. McVeigh bringing it up court. Quick pass down to Sargent. Back to McVeigh for 3. Quan! Yes! Got it with the lucky bounce.
What a big 3 right there by McVeigh.
Tigers up by 2. And a travel.
Wow.
Travel against the Pirates.
Doing a little traveling.
Listen to this crowd just got quiet.
Feels like all the air just got sucked out immediately.
I'll bet you about 200 people just heard me say a travel. Bounce pass down low to Colby Sargent to Sammy. Quan thought about it. Still thinking about it, now driving. And a blocking foul against Smith. That'll be his second.
The Tigers are really racking up these fouls right now.
Crowd not liking that foul.
Absolutely not. That's 3 team fouls already for Gosnell.
You're right. Inbounds pass to Sammy. Sammy looking, giving it to McVeigh. McVeigh driving, putting up a shot, a floater, good! Quan McVeigh taking over in the 4th. He's got 5 in the quarter. That pass stolen.
And that's a foul. He's
against
out.
the Pirates.
He's out.
That's Aldridge, and that will be number 5. He had no choice but to grab Jamonte by the arm after Jamonte stole his pass. And Aldridge, the starter, has fouled out with 4:08 remaining in the game.
Caruthersville runs one of the deadliest presses in this area, really in the country.
And it's when they turn it on, you can tell.
You can tell that there's a clear difference in Caruthersville from the first quarter to the fourth quarter.
So the Tigers back up by 4 now. And the Pirates in foul trouble. They've got 4. The Tigers have none. Alexander thought about it. Gives it out to Sargent. Alexander, 12 on the shot clock. Jamonte driving, gets rid of it. Out to Sammy. He puts up a shot. No good. Rebound by Truss. And that'll reset the shot clock. McVeigh with the ball. Quick pass down to Monte. Monte slips. Lost the ball. Trying to save it.
Doesn't matter.
And it goes out of bounds on the Pirates. Tiger basketball.
I heard a Gosnell fan yell, "He's holding him." Very, very light tone.
So still a 4-point lead. And I think it'd be a good idea to get over there and wipe the court.
Yeah.
Alexander went down hard.
It's like a slip and slide out there.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked like a penguin sliding there for a little bit.
It's right where Glenborg and Alexander are standing right now is where he slipped. So now the Tigers will inbound. Shot clock reset at 35. 3:22, which is also my birthday, on the clock.
Don't care.
And a foul. That's going to be against Glenborg. That's foul number 5. Correction, I believe they said it's against number 14. That's Terry, only his second foul, but team number 5. That's 2 shots for Sammy Bryant.
That's big.
That's huge, Charlie. That is huge.
That is really big right now. That is not what the Pirates need.
The coach here from Gosnell, as Sammy makes his first, is yelling at the referee. That's 5-0 on the fouls. 5 team fouls to 0 team fouls. He said there's no way, as he's yelling, expect a T here soon. Bryant makes them both.
I mean, he kind of does have a point that it is a 5-0 deficit.
It may not make sense, but it's true. And a steal by the Tigers. Sammy, no.
Over the back.
And an over-the-back foul.
Is that a makeup?
And that's a makeup call. You're exactly right, Charlie. That is exactly what that was, and Lamont knows it. If you whine enough, sometimes it pays off. Inbounds by the Pirates.
Did you learn that after having a kid?
No, I did it as a kid. But yes. Oh, and nearly a steal by the Tigers. Terry's in trouble. He gets rid of it. Down to Glenborg in the corner. Bounce pass down low. Fakes the shot. Terry up and in.
Long pass by Bigham.
Long pass down to Jamonte. Under 3 to go. Tigers up by 4. Again, 5 team fouls against the Pirates. So any foul sends the Tigers to the stripe. Bigham kicks it out to McVeigh. McVeigh to Sargent. Sargent to, nope. Going to fake the pass and keep it. Now out to Bigham. Rogers over the middle. What a pass. But shot from Sammy doesn't go. 2:22 remaining. Here comes Glenborg and the Pirates. Down to the corner for Anderson. Coach Lamont Bell saying, do not let Anderson shoot the 3. He's been on fire. Nearly traveled, but gets it back to Wilburn. Down low for Terry. Terry off the glass and good. We're back to a 2-point game. 2 minutes to go.
Tigers going to slow it down. You already know they will. Play that shot clock. Try and find the best shot.
This crowd on the edge of their seats here in Gosnell. Monte driving, changes his mind, shoots for 3. Got it! Javante for 3.
Big money!
Alexander pulls a 3 out of his back pocket. Long pass to Glenborg. He shoots for 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Put back up and no good. Out to Glenborg. Now out to the big man Smith for 3. No good. Tigers rebound.
This gym is loud right now.
They're on their feet in Gosnell. 1:15 remaining. Tigers up by 5. Working the ball up. Colby lost it off his foot. And it goes out of bounds. That'll be Gosnell ball. 67 seconds remaining.
Just an unfortunate mistake there. Timeout.
Timeout taken on the court, folks. We have 67 seconds remaining in this ball game. The Tigers are up by 5. They're going to talk it over. What they're talking about is who's going to shoot the next 3 for Gosnell. Come back and see in 30 seconds on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people, come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
Oh, Big Red.
And I just want to mention that got cut on air.
Good, I don't care.
So now everyone's going to call us
the
by
cheerleaders
hair.
waved back. They saw that they were getting support
From the Boot Hill Sports
from
Network.
the voice of the Caruthersville Tigers. That's who.
What does that make me?
The sidekick of the voice of the Caruthersville Tigers. You're my Andy Richter. You're the yin and my yang.
I thought I was Batman, you're Robin.
No, absolutely not. Ask my daughter. I'm Batman. I've got the cape and mask to prove it.
Oh.
But that's a whole other story. Back to the game. 67 seconds left. Tigers lead by 5.
Definitely don't have the voice for Batman.
I do. Here we go. Pirates with the ball on the inbounds. Smith. They're going to let him shoot the 3. In and out. Rebounded by the Tigers. A foul means free throws. Tigers slowly bring it up.
They got to go.
And here's Sammy. 50 seconds on the clock. Sargent is fouled. That'll put Colby at the stripe. That foul is on Anderson.
41.8 or 48.1 to go, not 41.8. I mean, if you're Gosnell, you got to hope that he misses at least one of these right now.
Colby Sargent, we've been talking about how important he's been to the Tigers, especially as of late. His free throw up and good, and that's huge.
He just sinked it in there. It was beautiful.
Sargent not known for high scoring. He's got 7 in the game. And 8 would be monumental.
Big night for the Tigers' unsung heroes.
Shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Terry. The Pirates have it. 45 seconds. Long pass. Stolen by the Tigers. And then Jermonte. Jermonte down low to Sammy.
Oh!
Shot blocked, but a foul. And that was a clear-cut foul.
Oh.
Sammy goes to the stripe.
Third
6
foul.
point lead.
Third foul on, I believe that is Wilburn.
That is. Sammy,
First free
with this
throw.
shot, can make it a 3-possession game.
I believe it's already 3 possession.
It's a
Oh, no,
6-point lead.
I don't know math.
I know.
That's why I failed that stats test today.
Good job, Charlie. I wouldn't admit that on the air.
Well, I admitted it to my teacher that I knew I failed.
I think she knew.
Well, before she graded it.
All right, Sammy Bryant. Tigers really need this. And it drops. 7-point lead for the Tigers. 39 seconds to go.
They got to get a quick shot off.
And they're
They
going
will.
to. Long 3, no good from Anderson. Kicked around, ball put up by Glimborg, and good.
Now the Tigers can just hold the ball. No foul called there.
That's all right, keep going. Sammy, 2-on-1. Shot up and in. Sammy Bryant, and that could be the dagger. 18 seconds, 7-point
Poked.
lead. Stolen
It's
by
over.
the Tigers, and this is going to do it, folks. Alexander has it. The Tigers are going to come away as we have a whistle on the court.
We're not done.
We're not done yet. 9 seconds on the clock.
They're going to keep this going as long as they possibly can.
So Alexander was fouled. He'll go to the stripe. Tigers up by 7. That's a 3-possession game.
Fourth foul on
Alexander
Wilburn.
misses his first. If he sinks one, that's like not just sticking the dagger in, that's like twisting it.
I think it's like a 360 twist at that point.
Folks, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. This has been a great one. Alexander sinks it.
Twisting it. Obviously,
Pirates
Gosnell's
bring it up,
gonna
but
get
it's
a
not
shot.
going to matter. 5 seconds on the clock. Don't foul him. And they do.
Oh.
No reason there, but Bigham fouls Glintborg on the shot. He'll get to go to the
Bigham.
stripe, but no matter what, folks, the Tigers are going to win this basketball game as they stay hot. Or should I say, the Boot Hill Conference champions are going to win this basketball game.
First free throw's good. This
So
will only look
Glintborg
good
with
for
a
the stats.
huge night. We'll recap that after the game shortly. 2.2 on the clock, 7-point game. Glentford second shot, nails it.
Beautiful.
Inbounds for the Tigers. And Sammy Bryant has it. That's the buzzer. The Tigers have won it. A little playful action by McVeigh and Aldridge at the end. But the Tigers win, handshakes all around. A big win for the Tigers as they travel down to Gosnell, Arkansas on senior night. They put a little exclamation mark on the end. 77-71 is your final. Folks, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back to recap. The Tigers win and stay hot. They move to 13-8. We'll be back in a minute on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Haytile School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gosnell, Arkansas, as the Caruthersville Tigers take one here, 77-71 against the Gosnell Pirates. It was a good one here. For a second, it looked like it might get out of control, and then really that mid-third to early fourth quarter, Gosnell team looked like a whole different beast. They looked unstoppable for a second.
But you couldn't be more right, Charlie. We were talking about it off the air during the commercial breaks. This had that nasty feeling. We got that nasty feeling in our mouths because the Tigers have had a couple games this year where they were up big and lost it and had foul trouble. However, as soon as we said that, as soon as Gosnell took the lead, the Tigers regained it. Gosnell got it one more time, but then Gosnell got in foul trouble. From there, the Tigers took advantage of that, and you can say you want, everyone's going to be biased because the Gosnell had 5 team fouls. Caruthersville had none. Go back and watch the tape if you want. Those were 5 legit fouls. Therefore, the Tigers got to go to the stripe anytime they were fouled. But the Tigers also came up with some big steals, some big tip-ins. The Tigers won this basketball game. Yeah. That's all there is to it.
I really think the foul discrepancy really killed Gosnell, to be exact. They were looking hot, and then really that fourth foul on, I believe it was that fourth foul on Aldridge. Really, it looked like it took the wind out their sails for a second. And then that fifth one was a killer.
It was, and you could hear it, folks. I'm sure you could hear it on the broadcast. This crowd was making some noise, making a lot of noise, and then all of a sudden, in a heartbeat, this place, you could hear a pin drop.
It was like a snap.
The final score, 77-71. The final scoring for Gosnell, they put up some points, folks. Aldridge, who fouled out in the fourth quarter, he had 13. Terry had 13. 1 point from Wilburn. That came from the free throw line. 14 out of Anderson as he got very hot from three-point land in the second half. 4 points out of Perkins. 2 from Smith. But no shocker at all. They were led by Glentborg, who could not miss from 3. He had 22 for the Pirates. For the Tigers, Colby Sargent, big game offensively and defensively all around. He had 7, 3 important ones in the fourth and final quarter. 15 from Sammy Bryant tonight. Again, quietly, 18 out of Jamonte Alexander.
I don't believe those were quietly the way you were yelling.
Well, I don't do anything quiet when it comes to my Tigers, my friend. 8 out of Gavin Moten and 6 back-to-back. I mean, he just, and like you said, they weren't hard shots. They were easy layups, and he found it.
Minus that floater, the first one that hit off the bank was a little challenging, but the other 2 were just easy money, really.
Right, and then he added 2 more in the third quarter, so he finished with 8. Bigham, after having a big first quarter, he ended up with 8. But leading all Tigers scoring was Quan McVeigh with 21.
And most of that came in that third quarter, fourth quarter.
Oh, absolutely. He had 6 at the halftime. He had 15 points in the second half. And that's just one of the leaders stepping up. Whether it's
Absolutely.
Alexander, Bryant, McVeigh, it's always one of the leaders stepping up. And I just got a word from Coach Bell. Shook his head and he said, "Hey, we'll take it."
Yeah. I really, like I said at the halftime, really the key to the game was Quan McVeigh there. If he could hit some threes, if he could get in there, I mean, it was going to be easy money for the Tigers in that second half. And what happened? He got involved. It was not so easy money by the end of it, but
Quan makes it look easy.
Quan made it look simple.
And I told you, folks, once he got heat, he's got to have that heat check in the first quarter, whether he's double teamed or wide open. He's got to have a heat check, get it out of the way, and then from there on, Quan McVeigh just let him do the rest. And this was an overall team win by the Tigers. They are getting better and stronger at the right time, folks. Tomorrow night, an early game, 5:30, scheduled tip-off against South Iron. This is not a team to be messed around. We don't talk about them that much because they're not so much in our area. But this is a ranked team. I believe they're coming in at, I don't know what they did today, but 17-3, I believe, is their record.
Yeah, they are scary. They played the Tigers last year, and obviously that was a late scheduling game as the Tigers were kicked out the conference at that point when they scheduled it. And they took the 2.5-hour drive up to Annapolis, and South Iron dominated that game. And not to mince words there, South Iron dominated there.
So, barring any kind of inclement weather, that game should take place tomorrow night at 5:30. Once again, a fantastic win. We want to thank each and every one of the sponsors. And looks like we had a bunch tuning in tonight. Thank you all for that. If you're still with us, get off of here. Time for bed. We're going to make the trip home. So, thank you all again for joining us for the Boot Hill Sports Network. We will have action tomorrow night. Stay tuned to our Facebook page for all the action tomorrow night. And we got a whole bunch next week, too, as we get ready for the district tournaments, folks. They're going to be good ones, I know that. But remember, tomorrow night, barring any inclement weather up north, it'll be South Iron against the Tigers. Get out and support the Tigers. And if you can't, you know where to tune in, the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm going to thank you, Charlie Duckworth, for joining me, as usual. For Charlie Duckworth, for everyone back doing their own games, for Mark Manley, Chris Brown, and the entire Boot Hill Sports Network staff. Thank you to all you. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to the sponsors. Folks, tune in tomorrow night. We'll see